Grand rising, grand rising. Let's talk about energy transference. It is real. I am very funny about who I allow in my 6 foot space, and I'm even more funnier about who I allow to touch me. I don't let just anybody touch me because energy transference, demonic spirits, entities, they can attach to you, and they usually use your, people, your friends, your loved ones, even strangers can cast energy into you that's demonic, that's dark. For the last 2 years, my nervous system has been dysregulated because I've been around narcissistic people, having to try to save their lives from my, it's my duty. And I'm like, I'm being poisoned. And their energy is transferring into me, and it's literally making me sick. Your friend is full of emotional energies. Your friend shares his emotional story. And the emotional stuff is now hanging in your field. Guess what? It's called trauma dumping. Now, as a counselor, I listen to people's trauma. But as a friend, I listen in minimal amount because I tell people don't dump your trauma on me. I'm not here for you to come, vent and dump all your crap, and then you leave feeling great. And then me as an empath, I literally feel your body as my own and your problems as my own, and you just dump your crap all in my electrical field. And guess what? Now I'm stressed. Now I'm depressed. Now I'm anxious. Until you become a super Hyota empath where you can ground yourself and you can completely shut out other energies that do not need to be in your body. But that takes practice. That takes awareness, and that takes a lot of soul tie cutting too. Every time I deal with people, every time they leave me, I'm like, okay, wash that energy, cut that cord, send their energy back to them, recall my energy back to me. I don't play with energies. I'm also a minister. I know how spirits operate in and through people. So the emotional energy in itself is neutral. The feeling sensation, a psychological reaction, that's what makes it a specific emotion, positive or negative. That's how you can tell. Does the feeling or reaction make a specific emotion? The emotion is exhausting interaction. It can leave us feeling like our tank is empty. In order to remain grounded, we need to cultivate an awareness of the energy we are encountering on a daily basis. You implement practical tools that allows you to remain balanced. Like I said, I don't allow certain energies around me. If you're on drugs and using, I don't want to be around you. Even if it's in your body. I had someone that was using drugs, which I've told them, don't ever come to my house while you're using. It's a spirit thing. Don't ever bring drugs onto my property because that's a doorway. And this man, I walked down, he was fixing my truck. I walked down and I caught him using drugs on my property. I was like, nope, you're going to have to leave. That can never come back here, and you are going to leave my property right now. And he looked at me and I'm like, leave. You disrespected me. You disrespected my property, and you're disrespecting yourself by using drugs. It's doorways. Drugs are in you, it means spirits are in you. You come around my property and you come around me, guess what? There are open doors. That spirit's like, well, she allowed me on the property. She allowed me in her, biofield. So I get to attach to her now and make her want to use, or make her have anxiety, or make her have depression. You ever hang around people that cheat on their partners? Be careful. That's a spirit. And it will jump into you. And trust me, I'm writing a book that's going to blow y'all's popsicle stands away, because now I've looked back and I can go my whole life and go, oh my gosh, the people that were in my life affected my life, and it took me away from God, and I've spent decades trying to get back balanced, safe, right with God. If you're rebelling against God, if you think you're going to do it your way and it's the only way, sweetheart, you're going to be bubble. It's going to be busted. The only way to be successful and happy in this life is to surrender to the Creator that created you, into His will for our lives, and His energy that flows through our body. You are the divine carrier of fire of God. Be careful. Other people want to steal your fire, drink your fire, take your fire, or put out your fire. Be very careful of the people and the energies that you entertain, because you're opening doorways that are going to bite you in your butt. Careful who touches you, who sits around you, who you work around, who you play around, who you listen to on podcast. If they're not from God Almighty and following the Creator's blueprint for life, they're just a rattling noise. Energy. That's all we are, is energy. A little shout out to Consciousness, looks like Vibrancy. This is their graphic. Love the graphic. Peace.